78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, y'all, got some interesting audio, interesting video to play for y'all. But first, let me give you a little background. So, RG3, failed former football player, who has been very controversial his entire career for his extra conservative viewpoints. And you can't really just say it's about him being a conservative. He's just a sellout, all right? It's a lot of people that's conservative that don't sell out. They sell their soul every chance they get, but RG3 does. RG3 has made Angel Reese the poster child for his hatred. These people who never talked about the WNBA until Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark came into the WNBA, now they see an avenue for them to play the reverse racism card, right? So now they want to make Angel Reese and other black WNBA players look like they're jealous and angry black women, and they hate Caitlin Clark because she's white. Why would RG3, Robert Griffin III, have anything to do with this? Well, because he's trying to please his master. This is what he does. This is why I don't, I have a lot of conservative views, but I cannot align myself with these so-called black conservatives online because they some straight jigs, they sellouts. I don't want nothing to do with them, right? They never stand for nothing with their people. They always trying to, like, bro, get up out of here. So RG3 says, he's been saying for a while that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Mind you, he's never interviewed Angel Reese. He's never interviewed Caitlin Clark. But yet, this is a narrative, a fake narrative that a lot of these people have because it's the angry black woman thing, right? Oh, the black women, they're jealous of white women, right? And a lot of people online are going with this narrative. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese do not hate each other. This is a BS narrative that the media is pushing in order to get more popularity for the WNBA. So they pushing the narrative and they making Angel Reese the bad person in this. And a lot of y'all goofies have fell for it, right? But anyway, Shaq, who works for Angel Reese, Angel Reese works for Shaq, I should say. She works for Shaq with, they got some type of ties with the podcast stuff and different endorsements and Reebok and all that kind of stuff, right? Whatever. So Angel Reese, we know, has new shoes coming out. She has been, it's been announced that she will be on the cover of NBA 2K 26, the WNBA version, and RG3 reposted this racist tweet. He reposted this. It's an image of someone put like a chimpanzee in a Chicago Sky jersey, right? So this just further proof that the people who are trying to use Caitlin Clark as their poster child for reverse racism, trying to make her this victim, these people are racist. Bottom line, they're racist. And a lot of these jigs on YouTube is running around, following behind these people, don't even know what they're doing, don't even understand, because they have no connection to their people anymore. You know what I'm saying? That, they just got no connection to them. So some people think this is funny. RG3 reposted this and pretended like he was defending Angel Reese. He posted it and said something to the effect of, oh, enough is enough. This is racism. There's no place for racism. And then he goes on for the rest of the tweet to talk crazy about why he don't like Angel Reese. And she hates Caitlin Clark. Like, dude, what is this? What is this? The girl's being attacked racially. You post this, you retweet it to act like you're defending her, but then you go on to basically say why it's justified to call her some ape. Right? So RG3 is the worst type of dude. I'm telling you, man. But anyway, let me play the audio, okay? So this is fair use. All right, this is not intended to be copyrighted infringement by anybody like that. This is just me reviewing what was said, okay? So let me get to it. Let's get to what Shaq said. I'm gonna play a small snippet.
And RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your fucking face.
Short and sweet, wasn't it? Short and sweet. Shaq ain't playing no games with the boy. Shaq ain't playing no games. He said tweeted, and then Shaq went on to say how he went on to say how he's the one who keeps Angel Reese from going off on these people. He said he's been calling her saying, hey, just keep it classy. Don't even respond to it. Keep it classy. And this girl goes through a lot. She gets attacked on the daily by these weirdo haters. I see people calling her ugly, unattractive. I'm talking about black dudes now. Calling her ugly, unattractive constantly. Oh, her field goal percentage is horrible. She needs to be working on her game instead of trying to look pretty. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is playing horrible this year. Caitlin Clark is shooting a worse percentage than Angel Reese. Angel Reese has been ball out control. She's in the running for MVP if her team was playing a little better. But individually, she's balling with the double doubles, making WNBA history constantly. And these weirdos are just obsessed with hating on this girl. They obsessed with the idea that she has to be jealous of Caitlin Clark. Now, mind you, this all started with Stephen A. Smith on ESPN. Stephen A. Smith started this narrative. Stephen A. Smith, who want to be a conservative so bad, he got to put one foot over here, one foot over there. He's been pushing this narrative of these black women jealous. Oh, they need to embrace Caitlin Clark. They need to embrace her. They should be happy. Who said they wasn't embracing her? Where did this come from? You guys literally made it up. Nobody's not embracing Caitlin Clark. You making people dislike her with all the babying and pampering of her. Caitlin Clark didn't even want to be in the 3-point shootout for the WNBA All-Star Weekend. What are you talking about? She's not doing herself no favors. What are y'all talking about? So the bias and the hatred. Listen, we know Caitlin Clark can hoop, right? But Angel Reese can hoop as well. And Angel Reese plays a different position, right? Angel Reese is like a female Dennis Rodman, a rebounder, very important. She's a post player. You cannot compare her to a guard in Caitlin Clark, okay? You cannot compare the two. It's not fair, right? That's like comparing Steph Curry to Ben Wallace or something like that. It's not fair. Oh, she needs to be working on it. But this, like I said, these are people who haven't watched the WNBA, never watched the WNBA. They just see this it's a young lady, Caitlin Clark, who happens to be white, who could play basketball at a very high level, and they saw an opportunity to try to make her the poster child of white victimhood. Oh, look at these black girls are doing her so bad. They're so mean to her. Oh, they're jealous of her. These are the angry black women. Even Pat McAfee, when he was like referencing his imagination of how the WNBA players feel about Caitlin Clark, this dude literally said, oh, what they see Caitlin Clark, they're saying this white bee is this and that. That's the most racist stuff I ever heard. Who said? So this is their imagination of how black women talk about Caitlin Clark. And everybody's doing it. And they all getting away with it. Pat McAfee getting away with it. Stephen A. Smith getting away with it. RG3 getting away with it. I was happy that Shaq came out and told this dude about himself. Because it's ridiculous. I ain't heard Angel Reese one time say she don't like Caitlin Clark. Haven't heard Caitlin Clark say one time that Angel Reese don't like her. This is a fake narrative created by people who need Caitlin Clark to be a victim. People who need to push an agenda of reverse racism. That's all this is. And RG3 sitting at home with his vanilla ice cream, won't even allow chocolate ice cream in the house. You let one of them kids come home with some chocolate ice cream, he's slapping it right out of their hand. Get that ice cream out of here. Bring some chocolate up in here. Get it out of here. RG3 won't allow no wheat bread in his house, no chocolate milk. He only want the inside part of the Oreos. He throwing them cookies right away. He one of them guys that open up the Oreo cookie and just eat the cream and throw the cookies away, just waste it. That's RG3. Best be believing. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. I'm up out of here. Deuces.